Hey guys, so this is my review of the Rip Curl Flash Bomb 7mm boots. I want to say at first that these are my boots that I have bought. I've not been sent them by any company or shop. It's totally independent. I'm not being paid or encouraged to say anything positive about these boots, so everything you're hearing is my true and honest opinion. I also want to say that they are a few years old now, so this is a proper review. It's not like you get from some surf sites where they say review, but really it's just to look at all the features. This is what I actually think of these boots. The fact they're a few years old does probably mean it's not what you're going to be buying on the market now, so do exercise caution if you're going to use this review to help you make a decision on a product that's currently on the market, because you should appreciate that companies do change factories and the quality of their products will change from year to year and factory to factory, but hopefully this gives you some insight into what Rip Curl do with their boots. First, to give you a quick rundown of the features, first thing, they're 7mm thick, so these are really thick boots. Padding on the bottom, the hardware and rubber on the bottom is really thick. You've got two Velcro fastenings, one here over the upper part of your foot and one here up it's probably above your ankle really, it's more on your lower shin area. You've got the strap on the back, as you quite often have, to help pull the boot on. And then the thing that's really unique about these boots is the flash lining. It uses the Rip Curl Flash Bomb lining, which is meant to dry quicker. I'll get onto that in a minute. It was one thing that did actually sell me towards the Rip Curl boots, because I've always had an issue with boots drying and it was something I really wanted to do. These boots in particular are made in China. Also on the inside, in addition to the flash lining, they are taped. And I can't actually turn these boots fully inside out, so I can't tell you if they're taped or glued right in the middle, but because of the rubber that goes all over it, they're going to be pretty watertight on the inside anyway. So as I say, I've been surfing in these for 2 years now. They are 7mm thick, so they're my winter boot. I surf on the east coast of England, so our winters go down to about 5 degrees. I have to say though, they've had quite a lot of use, even though it is my winter boot. They're so comfy and so warm. I end up using them as early as I can really and ditching my 3mm ones because these are so good. As can be seen, they're still in pretty good condition as well, despite being used and surfed a lot. The sole really doesn't show any sign of wear hardly even, let alone going through in any way. The only bits that have had any wear and problem with is the Velcro sections. As you'd expect, although I clean them over time, they've got bits of crap that's built up in the Velcro itself. But that's nothing Rip Curl can do, so I think it's just probably my own cleaning and just the nature of Velcro. The only issue I have with the boot that Rip Curl could have helped, and the only damage that's happened to these boots, is that this Velcro fastening has actually torn away from itself. So obviously maybe not the quality you'd expect. It's a really expensive boot. I wouldn't have expected it to happen either, because it's not a section I tighten really tight, so it's a bit strange to me that's happened. That said, it's not something that stopped me using the boot. I'm still perfectly able to use it and they're still really warm. So regarding the flash dry lining though, for me it hasn't really helped them drying at all. Don't get me wrong, it's absolutely freezing cold at the time I'm using these, and I live in England, so it's not the best drying conditions for them, and I'm not saying that the boot's bad in any way because of the flash dry lining being inside. I've never heard anybody say any of the boots are better at drying, so I wouldn't fault them for that. I would highly recommend the boot. In short, it's been really warm. It was expensive, but all boots are. I think you kind of get what you pay for with the boots. There are cheap ones on the market, but this has lasted me so well. It's lasted me 2 years already. Despite the Velcro going, I'm probably going to keep with them. They're still warm. They're still comfy, so why not? If I was to get a new boot, it'd probably be because these have started to smell because they aren't drying out very well. But again, that's not something Rip Curl can really do much about, and it's something that's probably quite common with a lot of surfers in my country with using any boot by any make. Cheers for watching guys. If you like this review, please press subscribe. There'll be more reviews, news and opinion in the future. If you've got a view on Rip Curl boots in general, or these particular boots that I've reviewed, please let me know in the comments below. It'd be great to share your views as well. Thanks for watching, I'll see you soon.